And another one, Doomlings, Overlush. 4 mystery packs, 56 cards, 4 hollow foils within this box. What will we get? If you tuned into the last one, you would see that they say you get 2 scarce or endangered or legendary rarity cards in each pack. 1 hollow foil of any rarity. But if you watch my last one, I was getting more than 2 in the pack. Some of them were out of place. They go in order of rarity. All of the rare cards are supposed to be in the back of the pack. I opened one pack up, and the very first card in the pack was a scarce card, which is the second rarest rarity. Well, I think I got 4 extra rares out of those 4 packs, so I was pretty happy about that. Let's keep that energy going and get ourselves some extra rares in here. I did hear there are some retail Easter egg cards that you can only get by buying these retail packs. I'm not sure if I've hit any of those yet. I'm going to have to see a list of cards that show you what those are. We have start out with the common self-pruning. Then we get caffeinated. Then we get swarm. Tenacious. Hydrofuge. Great Deluge, that is common. Summer Solstice, another age. Well, this is a catastrophe. A catastrophe is an age, but this is an age. Summer Solstice, and then we get, that's a common. We get our first uncommon, Star Trails. Our next uncommon, Ashlands. Our next uncommon is Infectious. Our next uncommon is Citrus. Our next uncommon is Meek. And we get our first of our rare cards. We get the Endangered, right? I believe that little hurricane looking thingy, yep. That is Endangered. So it's the second rarest card you can get. Our next is another Endangered. It is Elusive. And our foil is an uncommon, Sleepy. So very cool. Nothing to really write home about out of that pack. It was packed correctly. The correct number of commons, uncommons, and rares. Moving on to the next one. See if we see a card that we don't recognize. It might be the might be one of those Easter egg retail cards. We get the common Lunar Advance. We get common Floofy. We get the common Cap. Guller Pouch. Whatever. Tropical Superstorm. Vivacious. Booster. Grooming Claws. And then, oh wait, is that a, yeah, this is an uncommon. So Grooming Claws is an uncommon. Algaeal Bloom. It is a catastrophe, a -0 gene pool. You don't see that very often. Draw 1 for each negative face value card in your trait pile. World's End, +1 for each blue trait in your trait pile, in the trait pile to your left. So this is kind of like a bonus for everyone. We get Silk, +2 gene pool. You can only play it if you have a gene pool of 4 or less. Our next uncommon is Spicy. And our, what should be our last uncommon, is Mycotoxins. We get into our rare cards, and we have the Endangered card, Elusive. We get the scarce card, Lingering Shadows. And our foil is the common Snuffler. So, again, nothing to write home about out of that pack. Can't win them all, though. Can't win them all. Or else it wouldn't be a money vacuuming RNG play with your dopamine response system card game. We have got the common Snuffler. And we have got Choking Vines. We get Weber. We've got Arrested Muscles. We've got Noxious. Vivacious. Summer Solstice. Our first uncommon is Silk. Our next uncommon is Use Social. Our next uncommon is Pinchy. And we get Ashlands. And our last uncommon is Rover. We hit the legendary Blossom. At World's End, draw 4 cards. You may play one from your hand. Very powerful card there. Very good legendary to hit. We get the Endangered Tangled Canopies. And we get the foil Scarce. Is that what that is? Yep, that's the Scarce symbol. Harrier. Until World's End, after you stabilize, you may discard 1 effectless trait from your hand to draw 3 cards. Very good pack right here. Very good pack. We get Blossom, and we get Harrier. So, a Scarce foil. That's very good. Moving on to the last pack here. Got through these ones a lot quicker than we did the other ones. I was reading most of the cards in the last one, but you know, if you've been watching the videos, most of these cards we're getting now are repeats. As Legend of Makoko Village is like a 4-time repeater now. We've got Bottom Feeder. We've got Arrested Muscles. We have got Fardenbag. Okay. We've got Coca. You've got Seedwing. You've got Fearful Symmetry. Spicy. Sycophant. Wait a minute, I think is that our first uncommon? Yeah. Actually, Spicy was our first uncommon. Yep, and then Sycophant is our next uncommon. Next uncommon is Ruffled. Then we get Compound Eyes. And I think our last common here is Face Hugger. Into the Scarce card, Fierce. You may discard up to 2 traits from your trait pile. Draw 2 for each card discarded. Age of Adventure. This is a Scarce. Is that the Scarce symbol? Yep. I can see an S. It is a Scarce. It's an age. Discard up to 4 from your hand. Draw 1. If it's a color that you've just discarded, you may play it now. Yep, we've seen that before. And our last foil is unfortunately a common down. Very cool opening. We didn't get a bunch of extra rares like we did in the first one, but it happens. And we're happy with the overall 2 boxes that we bought today from Target. Please leave a like if you haven't yet. Leave a comment if you got something to say. Don't be afraid. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. There'll be more trading card game openings, and hopefully you can discover some cool new card games on my channel. And if you got a tradable card game you want me to check out, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll have a look at it. Until next time, this is Impulse TCG, buying everything we see, signing out.